everyone, Cindy here, Sacred Insight 1. I just wanted to send a great big thank you so much for everything. I love you guys. I had no idea when I started this how kind and beautiful and heartfelt and wonderful you guys are. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for heart. I just love you. I also want to let you know that after I do these readings, what happens sometimes is I continue to get messages from Spirit, sort of added insights or things that I would like to clarify what Spirit was saying. But then the video's up and there's really kind of nowhere for me to do that. I also have occasionally seen questions that you guys write in the comments section. There's questions there, and also telepathically I hear your questions and then Spirit answers, and here I sit with it and know where to actually put it. So for the month of Earth, you guys, I say we, me and Spirit, we're going to do extended readings, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do those around the 10th, 11th, 12th of her, to give you guys a chance to watch the horoscopes, and if you have anything that you'd like clarification on, or if you have any questions about the reading, or anything stirs up in you that you'd like to share, or have any questions, or you'd like clarification on anything, please put it in the comments. I'll be watching those and using those to put together the extended reading for you. So I'm going to be taking notes on what Spirit gives me, and I'm also going to be gathering up your comments. So get your comments in. Hopefully, if you see for this reading before November 10th, 11th, 12th, make sure you get your questions or your comments in there so that I can address those in these extended readings. Once I do them, then I will put the link for them down below the video. So I'll add those links in once the videos are done. So keep a lookout for those around mid-November, something like that. That will just clarify and answer your questions for the horoscopes. Okay? I love you guys. I love you. Mwah. Have a great month. Hi Cancer, Cindy here with Sacred Insight 1, ready to do your reading for November. It looks like Spirit really tried to reach as many Cancerians as possible, because it feels like there's a lot going on in relationships, in work, regarding money, specifically with money, and abundance, and getting grounded, and drama, all kinds of things. And so it could be some of you are looking at all these aspects of your life, and it could be that for some of you this part will resonate, and others this part might resonate. So kind of bear with me. There's every category of life is in here. The very first card that wants to go, though, is very exciting. Your wish is granted. Wish is granted, kind of regarding all of it. It looks like in the ways that wishes get granted sometimes, if you're wanting a beautiful relationship and you're in one now that's not exactly what you're wanting, well, then this one would need to end to get to the one that you're wishing for, right? If you're wishing for a great new sort of line of work, well, they address that too. If you're wanting more money, they address that too. And she just wanted to go first in the upper right corner to say, pretty much, Cancer, that all of your wishes are granted. All your wishes are granted. There might be some things that you need to go, that you need to work through as these wishes are granted, and they're addressing that for you. We are in this right now. This is a December reading. So it kind of starts now, but it could have been coming for a while as to why you're wishing this, by the contrast of what you're experiencing. And it also could be that, these kinds of things do take time. So December, these things take typically a little bit more time. The next card that wants to go is from the Keepers of the Light deck, is asking you to get grounded, come back to earth. Come back to earth. And when when this card came out, and then this one also wants to say, yep, connect to nature. So she's just kind of saying, yep, to confirm. The fairies are saying, yes, please come back, spend some time in nature to help you reconnect and get back grounded, come back down to earth. What I noticed, or what they had me notice about this card, is that while if you look closely, it looks like from sort of here up is sort of this light blue, and then it's kind of a teal, bluish green, kind of like this is the water, but this also could, look like water. And so with her holding the earth, she's saying, come back. So it looks like maybe a lot of emotional things. It looks like maybe a lot of emotion going on. And she's just saying, come back to, as she's holding the earth, come back to earth, back down to earth. What I also got was that these energies, they were intense. Those two eclipses, all these planets in retrograde, and the super moon, right? All those energies feel like they really kind of maybe tossed you guys around as a water sign, a very emotional water again, right? As a water sign. Yeah, the Pisces and the Scorpios, we got tossed around a little bit with those energies. So she's saying, come back down to earth, because there's some great stuff that is, I mean, right here, right here, right now. Everything about this is like right here, right now. In other words, it's not about past lives or DNA or family culture from past lives kinds of things. Everything is like right now for you. So the next card that wants to go is talking about detaching from drama. And it looks like, because the next card is about that this will end in a fair and just way. Now this one's going to have lots of meanings, but right now, it's coming up next to this one. And this card usually represents legal things. So some of you might be going through a divorce, because a relationship, just some might be going through a divorce, and it says your wish is granted. She wants to come back. Your wish is granted. So if you're going through a divorce, it's going to be okay. Maybe it's run its course and it's just time to move on. Detach from the drama of it, and as she's coming back, she's wanting to say that, detaching from the drama, as you realize, by the end of this reading, that there's some really great stuff coming for you on the other side of it. So if you can keep your focus on your wish and what you're really wanting, it will help you get through this situation. It will help you detach from the drama. Another card that wants to go with this one is to listen to the feeling, listen to your own feelings, and don't let anybody tell you, don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, right? Justice is typically sort of legal, right from wrong kind of thing. Don't let anyone talk you into doing something that you don't want to do, especially in a legal situation, because these things are binding. So be very mindful that you listen to your true feelings, follow your own heart, listen to your true feelings. Don't let anyone talk you out of what you know is right for you. You also got to get along with others, to see the love in them, see the love in them. So even if you're divorcing someone, you loved them at one time. That's what they're saying. You love them at one time. So see the love in them, and again, they're saying maybe it's just run its course. Now see, this is a general reading. This is not going to apply to everyone. So that's one scenario, that it might be that you're in a relationship that's ending. There could be a legal situation that's going on. And so that's what they wanted to say about that, to just, listen to your true feelings, and don't let anyone tell you to do something other than what you're really wanting to do, and to just see the love in everybody. Just see the love that that this just needs to end so that something better can come along, what you're really wanting. All right, this card again, so now moving on to the next place where there might be some drama, is having to do with your parents. Detach from drama with your parents. This also has come up in 2 or 3 other readings for December. Who do you need to forgive with regard to your parents? So they're asking you to detach. Detach from the drama with your parents. Now, what's neat about this parents card is it says love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. As much as they can. They love you, or they loved you as much as they could. You know, if you're an adult and you've moved on, you're an adult now and you're not living at home anymore, but still, you know, our relationships with our parents, how they were when we were children, as they were with us when we were kids, might not have been very good. Because because this forgiveness card is coming up, it would indicate that there was some struggle with your parents, right? Drama with your parents. It's so common, right? It's so common. They did the best they could. They learned from their parents, and they learned from their parents. This is what we're changing right now with this ascension. This is the kind of stuff that we're changing, but we're still sort of, we are changing. It hasn't changed yet. So it's up to us, right? Every one of us, where we can heal these things. And forgiveness is just the root of healing all this stuff. So who do you need to forgive? And it's usually, forgiveness is almost always about forgiving the other. But even doing that helps you. You know, forgiving the other is an act that you do for yourself, for loving yourself enough that you let it go, that you forgive just to let it go. Your parents did the best they could. They could only love you. They did love you as much as they could, even if it was none. Even if you felt like you weren't loved, if they told you they didn't love you, as far away as that could get, if they were abusive, if they allowed abuse, you know, they did the best that they could. They loved you the only way they could. And if you really look at that, that's the truth. That's true. So with that perspective, maybe, you know, you can just sort of let it go. Let it go, especially if you're an adult. If you're an adult, especially from an adult's perspective, that might help for you to let that go, detach from it, forgive. Just saying the words. Just, you know what? I'm just, yep. They did the best they could. It wasn't very good, but I'm gonna, starting right now, I'm gonna love myself enough. I'm gonna love myself and heal this for myself. Feel that wounded child with, you know, my own nurturing my own self, and let it go. Detaching from that. I mean, this is coming up right here next to wishes coming true. That she wants to come back again. It's detaching, letting go. Detaching meaning in this situation especially, letting go. Letting go of that. Help you let go of that. It might be really good to take some quiet time and honor any emotions that come up as you look at that, as you look at your childhood and the behaviors of your parents that maybe weren't very good. Honor the feelings that come up when you look at that. And she is also saying to take some quiet time. She's also going talking about, you know, the mind, right? The mind that gets into victim if you were abused, blaming if you were abused. You know, so many of us were abused, many. And so we get blame and resentment and anger and all of these frequencies. That's what we want to forgive and let go of, so that we can let go of those emotions. So she's saying, quiet your mind and go inward, go in, like you guys are very good at, going in and nurturing that inner child yourself and honoring every emotion that comes up as you let it go. Goodbye to the old. So that's pretty much like the first row is detaching from drama. Your wish is granted. All this great stuff is coming. This very first row is all about pretty much detaching from the drama. If there's a divorce going on and you're with a partner who's it's ending, right? Detach from the drama of it. See the love in everybody. Let it go. If you're also looking at your relationship with your parents, you want to look at that and see if you can let that go. So those are the things that you want to let go of in terms of allowing your wishes to come true. These are the things that might need to occur first as the things that you're really truly wanting are right next. So this card is saying we're going to end that and we're going to bring in some new stuff. And it can happen really quickly. Yeah, it can happen pretty fast, or it could take a few months. It really depends. Sometimes legal things can take a while. Uh, Sometimes they can take a while, but that doesn't need to stop you from work and finding a new partner and making money. Like, that doesn't need to stop you really from anything. That one's mostly detaching from the drama. Okay, the energy is just fast. The energy feels really fast. They're talking so fast. All right, so we're going to say goodbye to that, detach, forgive, and move on. And we also get some peace around all that, just peace. Whew. Coming back to earth, right? Just peace, just getting out in nature. I'm just have peace about all that. Just peace. We want to forgive and let go, because the law of attraction is listening to all of your, what you're wanting, your wishes and your thoughts and everything. So the law of attraction came up, and this is a wonderful card, and she asked me to read this. Every thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love and harmony, right? Harmony in relationships. Love, they're saying, love your brothers and sisters, right? Choose peace. Choose peace. These two are coming up right next to each other. She wants to come back. Choose it. Choose your thoughts wisely. Choose peace. Choose love deliberately. And sometimes it requires deliberate, if your parents were not so nice and this is not fun, right? You might have to get very deliberate about choosing good, wonderful, harmonious, peaceful, loving thoughts. And so they're saying, yes, choose those wisely. And then at your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So ask. This is from your guardian angels. These are the angels that are yours. They're right with you all the time. They're right there with you. So ask them, please, as you're managing all of that, ask them if they can please help me get deliberate, positive, wonderful, loving, peaceful, harmonious thoughts. And they will. And then you also got to trust that guidance. Trust whatever guidance you get. Trust as they increase your frequency for you. Trust that spirit is with you and helping you to let go of some of this drama and deliberately choose wonderful thoughts. Okay, so then we have these three things, 2 cards for each area almost. Let's see, we have a new partner coming. And you got 2 cards talking about a new partner coming. So Shamuel is here to say, I am helping you find your soulmate, wonderful new partner. And then it comes with this beautiful card. Look at this beautiful card. And it says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated, and she wants to come back. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Your wish is granted. Pay careful attention to new people that we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So you'll know when you meet somebody new. So he's helping you find it. Then, yep. So notice when someone comes into your life. They're sending someone. It's helping you find them, and then they're going to come right in. So there's a new relationship on the other side of the one that's ending that will also help you detach from the drama of it and just sort of in this accepting what is what they're saying. Accepting what is. It will help you to know that a new person is on the way. So keep an eye out. Chance meeting is no mistake. It's divinely orchestrated. Keep an eye out. You'll know, because you'll just feel like, oh wow, I know you. I know you. I feel like I know you. The The other one that comes up is, and this one feels like a work kind of situation, is the leadership card. And this card also usually means leadership because of all these little bunnies that are around her and listening to her. It's a bit about leadership. So it says spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. That could be the case. It could be teaching in general. It could be teaching spirituality, or it could just be this card signifying leadership, that it's time to become a really great leader. And this one says from Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And so you have two cards talking about being a leader. The other thing that came up with these, when especially this one when it came up, was right away I got that, this could be work. It could be work, but it could also be leading your leadership role and power in your own life, becoming a leader of your own life. And now this wants to come back. So some of you be sort of doing, maybe even subconsciously, but just hopefully this reading will bring some awareness to it. Some of you might be doing some things in a way so that you somehow feel like you might get your parents' approval. Interesting. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this to come in now. This is what they're saying right now, is that some of you may be doing things, looking at a profession that is more in line with actually trying to get approval from your parents versus following your own, listening to your true feelings. Now he wants to come back. Listening to your true feelings and being the leader of your own life. Now, so when this card first fell out, I thought, okay, is that like a work thing? It usually is. It usually is a work kind of thing. And then they said, no, not necessarily. It could be work, but it also feels more like, you could be a leader in your own home, in your own heart space. A leader in your own home, in your community, at your church is what they're saying. And it could be at work as well. But now they're wanting to share that it's about as much being a leader of your own life, listening to your true feelings and doing what you know is right for you. No one else. Absolutely no one else. Just for yourself. That's where your wishes are coming true. So some of you might want to be a leader, spiritual teacher, but it feels more like in this reading that, it could be about work. But it feels as much about just, as you let this other stuff go, it's like, okay, well now who am I now? Who am I by myself? Who am I? We come into the world alone. We leave alone. Every single one of us has our gifts and our purpose and our journey to go through, our own journey to go through. So they're asking you to allow yourself to be the leader of your own life that you are. And that might involve a leadership role in your profession as a spiritual teacher, as they have an audience there. And then we got trust your inner wisdom. Yeah, she wants to go next. Trust your inner wisdom, so you know what to do, is what she's saying. You know what to do. If this is a work thing, or if this is a for your own life thing, if this is being a leader within your family, trust your inner wisdom, that you know what to do, is what she says. Trust it and take appropriate action without delay right now. The timing is perfect. You got the fertility card as well. The timing is perfect right now for you to assume that leadership role with all this inner wisdom that you have. Follow. You know what to do. Follow it. Start taking actions. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects. Okay, so again, it might be something like this. Start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. All right, and she wants to just sort of cover the whole reading, and she wants to come back. It's kind of every area of your life. Some of you will resonate kind of with all of this, and it might be why she's saying come back to earth, because this would be a lot. If this is resonating with some of you, if all of this is resonating with some of you, it would be a lot. So it would make sense that you would want to get back grounded because it's every major area of your life. And then he wants to come back again to say trust. Trust your own inner wisdom and trust the ideas that you might get about new projects, about starting new projects. Take action right now. This is the perfect time. So these three are wanting to go together now. Trustworthy guidance. If you're connected with spirit, trusting spirit's guidance. Also, they're saying trust your own inner wisdom and take action. And this one is, it's the perfect time to take action towards your dreams and what you're wanting. What you're wanting. It's the perfect time to start taking action without delay right now to birth new conditions for your whole life. Perfect time. Everything's set up. Everything's being orchestrated for you. That was on, yeah, this one. Orchestrated. Everything's being orchestrated for you. Spirit has your back. Yeah. And then you got the money card too. You got the money card. Shower of abundance. This also is from your guardian angels, the ones that are right there with you. And she also wants me to read to heal your financial situation. So if some of you are struggling financially, which this can certainly tap into, if that's what's going on, or if there's money situation, it could also come from this. If you had a childhood where you were abused, in some ways we can be abused, right? Verbal, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, financial, right? And any kind of abuse can develop these sort of programs in us on worthiness, and also money has to do with feeling safe in the world. And if you were little tiny and getting physically abused, you're very likely not going to feel very safe in some way in the world, right? And money is directly connected with that. So healing this will help this. Getting through this this is coming in to help get through that as well. Financial abundance. This also is coming up under this. So here again, they're saying this could be your new work kind of idea. And now they're also wanting to come up with this with the creative projects. Now's the time with the creative projects, and to trust that, and see how they're having me hold this money up for each of these things. Money is just like connected to all of this. Money is connected to all of this. Yeah. You get into a nice, loving relationship, you're going to feel safe, right? Money. You're abused. There's might be some programs running where you don't feel safe or worthy or deserving. You don't feel like you're worthy of being taken care of, deserve to receive abundance, right? And so you heal that, and then these great things come in and ideas come in, and you're deliberately thinking positive thoughts. And then the money. Okay, first, give us your worries concerning money. Hand over your worries to your guardian angels that are right there. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow it. So notice, right, they're saying that we will guide you to show you how to create and accept abundance, allowing it and accepting it. So when you work through some of this and let this go and forgive and let that go, you're just opening up these channels to accept and allow. And then she even says, allow. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you can allow it. So healing those things, and I keep going like this, the top row. When you heal those, they are right here to help you. Your wish is granted to bring in a lot of abundance. It's just about healing your past and allowing it in, accepting abundance. And they're going to help you create it. So hand them your worries about money, if there's anything left over from this healing that you do in the beginning, right? You see how these readings kind of go like a story. So at this point, you've sort of healed those things, and understanding, a new partner could come along and life can change for you real fast. What's beautiful about this, What's beautiful about this reading is that while it feels sort of complex because it covers so much, the beauty of it is that it covers so much. So in healing all of this, you could literally be looking at a very different, brand new, wonderful life in all areas very soon. Amazing new life very quickly in terms of romance, career, partnership, money, love, and your desire is totally within reach. Your desires are within reach. Have faith. Everything is working in your favor. Can you kind of see that? It's like they're showing you, they're showing you where you might be struggling, and they're saying, "Yep, okay, well, we're gonna bring in a new beautiful partner, and you're gonna get some really great creative ideas on being a leader." Your desires are within reach. Okay, she wants to come up and just kind of be here with this. It's just like all of it. So this is exciting. Trust the guidance that you get, and now's the time. And now the financial card wants to come up too. Financial card. And now's the perfect time to create new conditions for yourself. A whole new condition, a whole new life. Beautiful. Beautiful Cancer. I'm so excited for you guys. All right, so just hang in there in the beginning if you're going through some difficult things, and this might be a little bit challenging. So, honor the emotions that come up about it, because you really want to heal that kind of stuff. Say hello, goodbye to that, and hello to all this new wonderful stuff. Your wish is granted, and your desire is within reach. Very close. All right. Have a wonderful the rest of this December. I love you guys. Until next time, take really good selves, and we'll talk.